Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the monthly reading for April. So we're going to tap into 11 decks. We're going to dive in deep. It's going to go relatively quickly though, even though there are 11 Free Spirit decks that we're using for messages for the month. So this is support for you, spirit support for you, and way beyond this reading for love support backing to always keep one eye open, one ear open, that you'll get signs, symbols, messages that they are around you, and you'll get a lot of signs that could almost make you laugh sometimes with the way that it's coming through. And I could give you so many stories, but I'm going to save you because I will take up too much time on this video with examples. But just know that it is spirit landing for you and that you don't have to explain it to anybody else because it won't even translate is what I'm getting, but just let it land and that you get it is all that matters. So I might not have enough time to do as many videos. It was in the comments like, how come I'm not doing as many videos? There are a couple of reasons why life has gotten busier, and also there's such heavy construction going on. I apologize in advance if you hear, even despite all the windows being closed, there's so much going on. So I try to put as many decks, as many video messages in the videos that I do. So I thought to head off the month of April, to start off with the spirit support reading, we're tapping into 11 decks and get the most amount of messages, clear, to the point, direct, right? That we can hold on to now. It will feed us now and later as life happens, to remember, to hold it in your mind and heart. Remember the cards. Very often they always say that. Whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. I'm going to get right into it. The first thing we're going to tap into for the month of April is the Naturally Easy Tarot for the journey. So what are the messages for the journey, or what is the overall journey for all of us? And you'll find that these readings will tie into horoscopes, will tie into other readings. We're all tapping into the same thing. It was one of the first videos I ever posted on the channel like 6 years ago, was that everything ties in. We're all tapping into the same thing. Spirit won't steer you wrong, right? So if you watch this video and then check out other videos or other horoscopes, yes, you're going to get confirmation, validation, and anything you get directly, you're going to be guided to a lot of confirmations, validation. We've been getting this over and over again. So this is about getting new, higher perspectives. This actually came out recently in other readings. They're making sure that you're staying in this octave, and if things are slowing down, halted, stopped, it's for you to garner a higher perspective, right? The Hangman is all about illumination. He's usually in the tarot hanging upside down, and from that he is getting enlightened with a whole higher perspective. So if things are stopped, stagnant, halted, slow down, and even if not, they are really supporting that you're holding a higher perspective at this time. And this has been a repeating message, and I almost feel like all the love support backing that's coming through at this time is helping you to stay at a higher octave no matter what's happening. Out. Yes, and they want you to be the King of Cups. So you are the one here that's embodying love, empathy, everything that the Cups suits embodies here in the physical. And we've been getting this as a repeating card. So they are very much making sure that no matter what is going on down below, that you're staying risen, lit with a higher perspective at this time, linked with the octave of love. And you're embodying that here. And you're bringing that energy to those around you, and also that's where your power lies. So when you talk about the king and that level of power, they're making sure that you're holding on to your power and coming from a loving higher octave, and you're bringing that perspective with all that you're doing and all that you're surveying in April, and they're keeping you that way very, very much on purpose. And you could be finding that you're getting personally a lot of love support backing to keep you embodying that King of Cups energy in your power, no matter what, with a higher perspective, no matter what. And for what? It is to go beyond these obstacles. It's justice. That you are literally bringing in the justice. That's what they want you to know, that you hold this perspective and in this embodiment of this octave, the King of Cups, right? Bringing that, you're surmounting the obstacles. This is divine justice coming in here from what you are doing. So They could be actually giving you that perspective that no matter what's going on or what you're seeing or surveying, hold true as the King of Cups. Hold on to your power. There's justice. You're going to win favor. There's going to be good, positive outcomes. They're kind of making sure that you're tapped into that from the get-go, like no matter what's happening, that you're rising above and holding on to that perspective, that justice will be coming in. It's divine justice coming in for you. So to hold that embodiment, I can't even say, because to be honest, until this comes in, to hold the King of Cups energy is pretty amazing. You must have a higher perspective to even be able to hold that energy. So whatever you're doing in the physical, they want you to know that divine justice is going to be coming in. And so that is absolutely beautiful. So that is the number one thing. So probably from the work you're doing and everything else, they want you to know that. And they're probably blessing you with this higher perspective at this time, that no matter what is going on, you just stay in your power, in a loving place, and with all that you're doing, and it's literally bringing in divine justice. I wish that this could stay like this, but it's probably from the work that you're doing, everything. So don't lose that perspective. Don't lose the perspective that divine justice is coming in for you. Okay, so stay in your power, like, have that running through your veins. You know how a flower has through the stem to stand up? What's running in your veins right now should be knowing divine justice is coming in. Stay in your power. That is what they're saying. So we're going to tap into now the natural oracle for life. So definitely, like, things working out in your favor. What you're doing in April is going to have good, powerful, positive outcomes to it. Your divine justice, right? And so they're keeping you now, in the beginning, they're keeping you with that higher perspective, that no matter what. So if things are disappearing, not working out, this, that, and the other thing, to know whatever is happening, stay in that, in your power, from a loving place, applying that with everything that you're doing. Divine justice is coming in for you. That's what they're assuring. That's major arcana. So yes, you're kind of like getting past obstacles, moving mountains, climbing mountains, holding that perspective that you're bigger than any problem, what you're, right? And holding on to your power, and from a loving place, not being swayed with that. You're definitely having divine justice coming in for you. So that's what they're assuring you in April. So it could be from the work that you're doing. It could be just even holding that higher perspective and remaining that in your power and coming from a loving place no matter what, holding your own. Yeah, calming down. So the number one thing that they're assuring you, and I think that's going to help you stay in the King of Cups energy no matter what's going on. When they're asking you to stay the King of Cups in a higher perspective, and the Hangman is not a fast moving thing. So it's like, kind of calm down and rest assured, like your divine justice is coming in, and they're making sure that you're holding on to that power and love and a higher perspective. And so you might find that a lot of times when you're getting signs, symbols, messages, that they're coming in to kind of support you in keeping a higher perspective and calming down, to maintain that King of Cups. So your divine justice, knowing that your divine justice is coming in. So yeah, it's time to calm down all the colors of your emotions. Let them all calm down, to rest and see the beauty in being able to control and calm all emotions. That's what I mean. Like, what it takes to stay this King of Cups in your power, in a loving place with a higher perspective, no matter what's going on, even if things are not moving as fast as you would like. The Hangman, we're not getting like the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Swords or anything. The Hangman, it's like pause for higher perspective, pause for higher illumination, right? Things can be at a standstill sometimes. They're not moving as quickly as you want. So there's something about when you're surveying things in your world, they're really supporting you to have a higher perspective, know that divine justice is coming in, and to stay calm and carry on kind of feel. That's what I'm getting. And you're going to feel very, very supported that some way, shape, or form, your divine justice is coming in. And that's what they're reassuring in April, that your divine, and I have tears with that. That's what they meant by, doesn't matter, you're not going to be able to translate it to someone else, but something's happening to make sure that you're holding a higher perspective at this time, no matter what. Staying like love, support, backing, and feeling that love, support, backing, you can stay as a powerful, loving place and calm down. Stay calm. Your divine justice is coming in. So this will fill out more, but that's what the messages are for right now. The divine is feeding you. No doubt the divine is feeding you to stay in this loving vein, stay with a higher perspective, the ability to calm down despite everything that's going on in the world, knowing that your divine justice, they're almost like assuring divine justice is coming in for you. So talk about I mean, it's beautiful. It's definitely supporting you with divine ideas and divine help. So what I said, like things were going to land, don't worry. To get to the divine justice, like the in-between time when you're looking and surveying and everything, keep a higher perspective. Because to bring it in, they're going to give you divine help by divine ideas. So when it comes to parting mountains, and when I get this, I use this image for another deck where it was literally parting mountains, overcoming obstacles, your divine justice coming in. Know that you can hold this loving place into a higher perspective and calm yourself down. Know that you have divine help. They're giving you a lot of divine ideas, no doubt. At this higher octave, they're going to give you divine ideas to help you, to help you bring divine justice in for you. So that is what the divine is feeding you. This is the divine feeding you deck. So they quite literally mean, everything I say is literal. I know it sounds very light, but they literally mean that when you're holding a higher perspective here, instead of succumbing, say, like anxieties or depressed of what you're seeing, like things aren't moving quickly or whatever it is, no. You know you have love support backing. You're holding this loving octave. You're holding a higher perspective no matter what. They're assuring that they're going to give you divine help by divine ideas that's going to help bring your divine justice that's coming in. So you apply what you're getting. Like what I always say, you're multitasking. You're holding a loving, like they said, it was no joke when they said, keep your spirit up no matter what and keep following your heart no matter what. Hold that higher perspective no matter what. Stay at that octave no matter what. You're going to be receiving divine help, divine ideas to apply that's actually going to help bring this divine justice in for you. They're literally calling, you're getting divine help, bringing divine justice in for you. So apply all that you're getting with when it comes to ideas. What do they want me to get now? Divine help. Yeah. Oh gosh, did I go out of order? I guess I kind of did. Oh no, we did this one. There's so many decks here. Okay, the next one is Real Divine Self-Care. Or do they want the Remember You? I think they want the Remember You deck. So Remember You here, that you're actually linked with them and they're giving you a lot of divine help and divine ideas to apply right now. So Remember You. Remember You, yes, landing on divine help. So remember that they're helping you as you're here quite literally. So that when you hold a higher perspective, you're staying open to the divine ideas and the divine help. And trust that. Wow, I just said that recently. I have chills. They're reminding me of a conversation I just had. Like, what do you do? Like, somebody is always in the, like, oh gosh, I can't even explain it. All right, never mind. Remember you are to feel love. You are to feel love. Remember, hold on to this higher perspective. This is all about the love and the love support backing that has your back to help you. Like they said, the help that you're going to have in this time is to actually feel the love. And that's literally going to keep you with that higher perspective. Whatever you're doing that helps you literally feel love. Oh my gosh, remember you are to feel love. Oh my gosh. It's part of the divine help that's here, and it's keeping you in the right perspective. It's really important. Remember you're to feel love. Remember you're to remember, oh gosh, everything that I'm getting flooded with like all these things, but I don't want to go too far off tangent. Give a shout out to Reva Nevermind. Remember when you said in the comments, I need to feel the love. I need to feel the help, right? You need to feel love, support, backing. And I said, love and magic. And I said, yes, I need to feel the love and magic too. We do, remember, we are to feel the love here, no matter what. And when we are open to the signs, symbols, messages, and everything else, it's keeping us with this higher perspective, this octave, and to feel the love, support, backing. You are to feel the love. And so if you monitor, I remember last week when I was like, I responded, I need to feel the love and magic also. And so when you actively or mull it around in your mind and heart that I need to feel the love, I need to feel like you have my back, watch what comes in, because I swear to God, right after that little comments, we were going back and forth that day or the next day, I did have a repeating name of someone who passed over show up again and again and again. It almost got comical that I said, oh my gosh. That literally somebody said to me, do you know that you have this name covering your ass right now? Like I was wearing a sweatshirt and the name happened to be on the back of the sweatshirt that I was wearing. And they literally said the word, do you know you have Klein? His last name was Klein. covering your ass right now. I guess it was an old Calvin Klein sweatshirt. And then I didn't even know that the Klein was on my backside. They said, do you know you have Klein covering your ass right now? Like the name covering your ass. And I was like, Klein. And I was like, oh my God, you literally said the words covering my ass. Like you are to feel the love like they are covering your ass, giving you divine love, divine help. There could be things coming in. I know that's such a long conversation. That's why I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell the story. And it also was really funny because the person who said it is not spiritual at all. So I was chuckling hysterically that he even made her say those words, that you have the name Klein covering your ass right now, because it's like, to me, even make her say those words, it was such a spiritual message for me. But remember, you are to feel the love. You are to feel the love here. And it's helping you to stay in this octave in some way. So remember to feel the love, okay? Just like I'm proactively doing this reading, if you're doing more things to literally feel the love here, I feel like that's part of the divine help. It's helping you to hold your own here as the King of Cups and holding a higher perspective. Just like I'm doing these readings, or, I'm doing this channel still, that's keeping me in that octave. Like whatever you're proactively doing for yourself, and I'm finding a lot of people who don't even call themselves spiritual, they're starting to have more of a meditation practice. They're starting to do things, not even if they're not into meditating, just listening to a relaxing app, music, taking time out to redo themselves, or to feel the love, or to feel like they have love support backing, or keeping them with a higher perspective, or full of love no matter what is going on, or to calm down, right? To trust that you are going to have divine help and you are going to have divine justice coming in from what you're doing, kind of putting one foot in front of the other, remaining calm with a higher perspective full of love. Does that make sense? And so we're all being guided and shimmied along to be doing that. And you are to feel the love along the way, and let it feed you in whatever capacity you need to at the moment. So talking about feeding, that's why they said, let's tap into Real Divine Self-Care. When I created this deck, Real Divine Self-Care was no joke. Like, it was created a while ago, like maybe over 6 years ago. They were like, this is Real Divine Self-Care. And we're almost getting a separate education of how we have to do that even more for ourselves, especially in these times that are so crazy. How are you going to calm down? How are you going to stay full of love and powerful in your life and keep a higher perspective no matter what? To stay linked to the divine help and the divine ideas that come in to help you out. And remember, you are to feel the love. And it's like depletion here. And so you do have to go higher for what I call divine love, which is coming in for you. And all you have to say is, I need to feel love support backing. Like, I need to feel love support backing. And they will, just like Riva Nevermind said in the comments, I need to feel the love and magic. And it has to be delivered that way personally to you, love and magic, right? It does. It has to have a level of profound love and like some magical component where it lands and it's like poof, like ta-da. It just does, right? Okay, so let's get the Real Divine Self-Care for you, but they're assuring you divine justice is coming in. So that is such love right now. So if you're trying to get a heads up and see beyond in some way, they're assuring divine justice. So you know when you need, exactly. This is going to be the key in the month of April as we're kind of waiting or trying to get divine justice to come in for us, to when you need to just quiet down the world and tune into yourself for a while. You know when you need to just quiet down the world and tune into yourself for a while. There's a lot of calming down the outside noise, outside what's going on here. You know when you need to tune into yourself. This is probably when you're gonna be able to hold on to a higher perspective, or tap in for divine help and divine ideas that come in, or just to feel the love. This is going to be when you're quieting down the world and tuning back in to connect to get this. And so that is going to be priceless when it comes to Real Divine Self-Care. So there's going to be a lot more moments, kind of what I was saying before. People are around you. You could be finding that as the world has gotten crazier and everything else, they're doing things in their downtime that either fills their cup or helps them quiet down or center or connect or keep a higher perspective. All of that. Yes, they're affirming for your self-care, Real Divine Self-Care. You do know when you need to just quiet down the world and tune into yourself for a while. Absolutely. That's going to be a key thing in April as you're going forward. So let's talk about your Real Divine power, because this is the King of Cups. And so they're definitely the King of Cups. The King is the most powerful court card in the deck. So they're very much keeping you in your power in the physical, and especially that loving empath nurturer, that kind of when you have the King of Cups. So this is all about being that loving energy here. They're definitely keeping you not only in your power, but in your loving power, with a higher perspective and staying linked to a higher. So you could be quieting out the noise of the world and very much staying in this alignment, almost like, ooh, did you hear me? No matter what. And you see I'm shaking the foot. It's like no matter what, you're staying intact and unshakable almost. And that was so weird that I even went into it. It's as much as like the plates might be moving underneath our feet and things might be changing. We're staying in our power, loving power with a higher perspective, knowing, calming down and knowing that divine justice is coming in. Remember to feel the love even on proactively is a repeating word, like if you proactively need it. And you're getting help by divine ideas. Definitely quiet down the world, calm down and everything. You have divine power to succeed now. So that is what they are telling you right now. Stay that King of Cups. They're giving you the divine power to succeed now. Divine justice coming in. So you could see that they're giving you a higher perspective, and they're kind of telling you, just hold on to this right now. No matter what you're surveying right now, this divine justice is coming in for you. You have divine power to succeed right now. Maybe where you hesitated or things were at a halt in the past, because the Hangman is about when things are not fast moving, and what they're assuring now in April, you have divine power to succeed now. So that's amazing, and divine justice will be coming in. So let's go now into the crystal clear divine support for you and see what they are supporting. So absolutely, they're supporting your success and divine justice. In some way, it will feel like divine justice. Definitely stay open to divine help and divine ideas around the way, and to feel that love. It's landing right here. Yeah, the divine ideas that they're sending you, you're going to have to move on them, because they're saying crystal clear divine support for you to follow your heart. It knows the way. So exactly that. So whatever you're personally getting at this time, your heart does know the way. You're going to be getting help. You're going to get divine ideas, and to trust what you're getting. And that's basically what to follow at this time. So definitely follow any of the help and the ideas that you're getting, and it knows the way. So if you're thinking like which way to go, you're trying to see the way, and you're trying to get divine justice in, you're just follow your heart here. You have divine power to succeed now, divine support to bloom. So let's talk about that. Stay open for divine help and ideas. Hold on to a higher perspective no matter what. And they're supporting your divine justice, your kind of like your success at this point. You are supported to bloom. Dig deeper in, and you will come back up with the divine power needed. Yeah, they're giving it to you. Dig deeper, almost like in soil, right? Dig deeper into yourself, and you will come back up with the divine power needed for what you need to succeed, the divine power to succeed. And are you ready for this? And also they said crystal clear, it's in your heart. Your heart knows the way. So whenever you need to dig deeper into yourself, this was when tune out the world, dig deeper into your own heart. Yeah. And you are supported to bloom. You will be made to feel safe to do so. You will be made to feel safe to do so. There's something about tuning out the world and going into your own heart. You're going to be getting the answers, and you are going to be made feel more safe to do so. You are loved. You know how when you're in soil and you're supported, to feel more supported, you're definitely going to be tuning out the world and digging in deeper, connecting back to them to feel the love. This is where you're going to feel like you've been saturated again, where you can rise up again. You're going to feel safe again. There's something about this, because this is every time you dig deeper, you will come back up with the divine power needed. That's what they're assuring you. So there could be a lot of times about quieting down the rest of the world, digging in deeper and coming back up, kind of like a resurrection. To be revived, to get maybe even to get divine ideas on which way to go, what is the higher perspective to have. It's all within. So there's something about digging deeper at this time, and they're supporting you to succeed. So kind of where you'll get relit is when you're going within to get relit. Let's tap into real divine abundance, because they're supporting your divine power to succeed. Just hold on to this higher perspective. So this is the key thing to support your success here for divine justice to come through for you, or divine, it almost feels like after the obstacles or something here. Follow through on, yeah, exactly. Follow through on your divine guidance by listening to and acting on your intuition. There is a lot here with they're feeding you divine help, divine ideas. This was all about digging deep and then rising back up, right? To feel safe to do so, following your heart. Follow, and here it is, follow through on your divine guidance. So they're saying it in different words through the cards, but follow through on your divine guidance by listening to and acting on your intuition. This is something about quieting the rest of the world and tuning into yourself. It is going to be yourself where you're digging deeper and you're following your intuition. And beyond your intuition, it's like everything that you're receiving, by the way. The next one they said was new things are already in process of being created for you and coming in for you soon. What did they say? It's coming in soon. Usually the hangman is it's stagnant, it hasn't come in yet. It could be like you're like, oh my gosh, and it could be wavering you out of the octave of being in this octave of love in some instance, right? Like you want to sink. They're telling you to calm down, and that divine justice is coming in. So despite what it looks like, it's almost like hold this higher perspective and understand that new things, this divine justice is already in process of being created for you and coming in soon. So that's where they're keeping you in April. And what will come in, this divine help and divine ideas, or even the octave to hold or the perspective to hold. When that comes in, what love that is, what assurance that is, because it's not coming in quick enough. You might find that it's not coming in quick enough. And what they're saying is assuring you these new things are already in process. Here's the divine justice coming in, but here you are surveying like, hello. But they're telling you to calm down. It's coming in. New things are already in process of being created for you and coming in for you soon. So that's love. And so they're holding you in this divine higher octave, divine higher perspective, understanding divine justice is coming in for you. New things are in process. New things, feel the love, right? Quiet down and hear this, get this in all the ways that it's coming in for you to understand that. They're giving you the divine power to succeed now. Oops, and the last one is with each step now you are divinely making your way. Exactly. It's through each. And you're going to know this when you quiet down the world and know that it's coming in. So there's a lot that's slowly coming in, I would say. Almost a sense of divine justice coming in. But they're definitely holding you in the higher perspective or the higher perspective and the higher octave. And so quiet down the world and be reassured. There's going to be new things developing. It's in the process of being created, coming in soon. Here's divine justice. So hold your own here. And there's so much. They're giving you a lot of divine ideas and divine help. And that is just so absolutely gorgeous. It's going to keep you in this octave of the King of Cups. Powerful, right? No matter what's going on. It has not been easy is what I'm getting. That's the word. It has not been easy. And they're kind of like making sure that you're, no matter what, you're staying in that loving octave. Like no matter what, you're holding a higher perspective. No matter what, you even have faith this divine justice is coming in. And they're saying, yes, you know that in your heart. And you're doing all the steps, right? And they know that these new things are already in process. They're already coming in soon. Just hold that, right? And just keep following through on all the divine guidance and listening to and trusting all that you're getting. Because you're getting a lot of help and a lot of divine ideas. Not to mention what I was saying about signs, symbols, messages, right? Because they're assuring you that with every step now, you're divinely making your way. And it's between you and them. They're going to show that, yes, you just put one foot in front of the other, right? Trust what you're feeling. I just had chills everywhere when I said that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with each step, you're going to get signs, symbols, messages that you're divinely making your way. That despite everything, your new things are coming in. Your sense of divine justice is coming in. The two cards that literally say coming in soon, coming in. There's something about this that they're assuring you. And what's so beautiful that along the steps of that coming in, they're reassuring you, right? They're having you hold this higher perspective no matter what and stay in this loving vein no matter what. It's so, so beautiful. And you know when you need to quiet down the world to tap back into that. Look, on the other side was the heart, so that you're holding that in your heart. You know when you need to quiet down the world, so you hold that in your heart. So something about divine justice coming in. New things are coming in. They're already in the process of being created for you. They're coming in. They're holding you in the right perspective for that. And each step you could be getting, oh gosh, just like this is following the divine spirit messages. Things will land for you. Things are going to land for you. So make sure that you hold that. And oh my gosh, I have chills everywhere now because I know there's been a shift in my energy from the beginning of this reading to the end. And that's what could land for you with the steps in your life that are making sure that you're staying with that perspective, understanding that new things, divine justice is coming in for you. Right. Like, so exactly what this flipped out. Release your thoughts of it for now. Release your thoughts of it for now. Your inner guidance is correct and think is in line with you again. So with these steps, because this landed with the steps, release your thoughts of it for now. If you feel burdened, like what are the steps? What, like you're trying to see what are the steps for your divine justice within the new things coming in, release your thoughts of it for now. If you have worry, there was a card about calming down. Here it is, calm down. So if your worries or anxieties are being kicked up, like how am I going to get this divine justice? Calm down. There's something about with every step you're making your way. So release your thoughts of it for now. Maybe of how long it's taking, or what do I do, or the worry, anxiety, whatever. This is very much about calming down here. They were saying, see the beauty in being able to control and calm all emotions. So don't worry so much about the how. Just be reassured it is. Your inner guidance is correct. Just think, is it in line with you? That's all you have to worry about, or not even worry about. That's the wrong word, right? When you're making the steps, is it in line with you? That's all you have to know. Is it in line with you? There was something about that came through in another reading about, is it in line with you? Because this is very much about your alignment. And your alignment is to be the King of Cups at this time. So that's the only perspective to really hold. Like, make sure that you are holding that loving vein, the King of Cups energy. That's when it's about truth and authenticity. With every step now, that's all you have to do is think, is it in line with you? They want me to get more spirit messages. Think, is it in line with you? You have love support back in here. They're giving you the power to succeed. There's something about divine justice coming in here. You're getting a lot. Yeah, we are here for you. You can't make this up. We are here for you with this. You can't make this up. This is why. They said one more card. Remember, you are to feel the love. We are here for you with this. I'm telling you, this is way beyond this reading. This is where they're going to keep you like this no matter what, in this loving being with this higher perspective, no matter what is going on, even if things don't feel like they're moving fast enough or you expected something to happen already. The divine justice is coming in for you. They're assuring you of this. New things are already in process of being created for you. They're coming in soon. They are here for you with this. All you have to do with the steps, know each step you're divinely making your way. That's it. Hold that perspective. That's all you have to do. We're here for you. Exactly. And it's beyond this reading, you're going to get what I can't say enough. You're going to get signs, symbols, messages. Like as you're here making the steps, with each step, things are going to land for you that are just going to keep you in this octave. They're going to keep you feeling the love in some way. That is so beautiful, like on your path, to know that they're here for you, and that they are assuring you. If they can assure you of one thing going into April, and I've chose everywhere, keep following through on what you're getting, because a lot is these new ideas, new things that you could be the help could be through new ideas that you're getting to put into your life and follow through on that. And they're assuring you to calm down and hold this higher perspective and know that with these steps, divine justice is coming in. That it's all coming in soon. There's two cards about, you see these words, coming in for you soon, and here is coming in. So it's almost like calm down and know and trust that these are coming in for you, and we're here for you with this, and each step you're making your way. To keep holding that perspective, stay calm and keep going on, because they're definitely supporting you to succeed now. It's your power to succeed now, despite everything that's going on in April about divine justice coming in for you. Trust your inner guidance. There's so many cards about quieting the world and coming back and listening to your divine guidance. We want you to be happy. We hear you. We hear you. Yeah, because they hear us worrying. There's a lot about calming down and release your thoughts about it for now, because I assure you that we're worrying about things working out. Right? So they hear us, and they want you, first of all, they want you to know that we are safe and happy. So if you've been thinking about loved ones passed on especially, they're telling you that, but we hear you. So they hear what you're saying in your mind and heart, and they really are assuring you right now that each step you're divinely making your way. You're going to get a lot of signs, symbols, messages. Just like I said, that thought about when I said at the beginning about seeing their name everywhere, and the name Klein was on my butt, and somebody said, you have the name Klein covering your ass, and I was like, literally, Like they literally said the words covering your ass. You're going to feel that as you're going for things, as you're taking your steps, that you do have some loved ones passed on covering your ass here. I know that's a weird, I'm sorry for cursing, but that's just what it is. It's like covering your ass. Like you're not in this alone. Divine justice is coming in. As you're taking the steps, you're going to get a lot of messages that they hear you. And what I mean is it could be, obviously you're not saying all your worries and everything to everyone. And people might not know, but whatever is mulling around in your mind and heart, they hear you. And first of all, they're telling you to release your thoughts about it. And to calm down, but they're also telling you that they're going to give you some help with divine ideas that just come in. And also you're going to get a lot of signs, symbols, messages that are going to make sure that you feel the love. And that's the part where I always say love, support, backing, that just makes me want to cry and give me goosebumps, right? Because they're kind of reassuring you. They're just reassuring you. Okay? Look, everything. We hear you, we hear you, we hear you. All right, so just quiet down the rest of the world and understand they hear you, and you'll get signs, symbols, messages. New things are already in process of being created for you. They're coming in soon. It's going to feel like divine justice is coming in for you. So that's what they're reassuring you in this reading. We are here for you. Again, we hear you and we are here for you. This is the understating what they're saying. Way beyond this reading, they're here for you. And that's what I want to say. So they're making sure that you're keeping a higher perspective right now. They're making sure that you feel in your power and full of, in that loving vein, no matter what is going on. That you're staying open and applying, whether it's new ideas for your life, calming down whenever you can, and anything that you're implementing, following your guidance and calming down. And they're assuring you divine justice is coming in. Quite literally, new things, I mean, they literally wrote it out in the sentence, new things are already in process of being created for you and coming in. So there's a lot coming in that's not here yet. And they want you to know they're here for you, they hear you, and watch out for the things that come in that actually answer you. Do you hear the honk outside? Yeah. You're going to see signs, symbols, messages. All you have to do is follow through. Follow through on everything that you're getting, whether it's help, whether it's signs, symbols, messages, whether it's even divine ideas. Because what they said was they're feeding you divine ideas and divine help. So all you have to do is follow through on that. When you're taking your steps, they're saying your steps are leading the way. Like literally, you're divinely making your way here. So just keep following the steps. With each step now, you are divinely making your way. So that is it. So there's a lot coming in here now for you. They want you to hold a higher perspective and understand there's a lot coming in. There are new things coming in. It could feel like divine justice is coming in. They're here for you and they hear you. So I just wish you the best for April. Know that everything you're doing is almost like not in vain, or if it hasn't arrived yet, it's coming in soon, that you're going to have a sense of divine justice. So it's almost like, don't let anything knock you out of being this King of Cups energy in your life for yourself and others, and also holding this higher perspective. They're here for you, and hear you is priceless. Definitely more of tuning out. We've been getting repeating messages of that. Just turn off the noise of the world. Even as much as I turn down every window, it's so hot in here now because the noise, literal noise, construction surrounding my home. Listen to your inner guidance. Your inner guidance, like I said, is correct. And the secret sauce also is to calm down. So you even hear and get that, right? That you stay connected with that, because that is the secret, literally, to feel the love and get and receive everything. So they are really reassuring you. It's almost like to bloom is so interesting too, is because this was always like almost like dipping in your own soil to bloom things, to understand, to get the reassurance or to hear the guidance. It's like digging deep in your own soil in April for everything. It's almost like they're helping you feel saturated, to almost like hold on or keep with the steps, because it's coming in soon, right? Yeah, it's right here. It's like it's coming in soon. And where was this with each step now? You're divinely making your way. So they're the ones that are going to come in on the steps as you're making your way, as it's coming in, kind of like reassuring you that it's coming in, and also assuring that you hold the right octave and the right perspective as it's coming in, right? and utilizing everything they're giving you and staying connected to everything they're giving you. Because again, they are, let me hold up these three. I wish it was an octopus sometimes, because they said, oh, here, they want me to say, they are here for you with this. They're here with you, right? They're here. And so they're helping you with divine ideas, and you are to feel the love. So I just want you to know that as you're making your way and as it's coming in, you are to feel the love, and use everything that they're giving you. So I wish you the best in April. Definitely a lot coming in on its way, and a lot of support on what perspective to hold, and to really feel them. They hear you, and they're here for you, and they're going to show that they are, as you're making your way with what's coming in here. So this could be an exciting of things like yet to bloom or yet to come in, and they're supporting you as it does. So I wish you the best with that all through April. Take care. Bye-bye.